Alright everybody, welcome to episode 264 of my Craftverse series, and today we're finally going to be putting a faceplate to this Spyglass design. I have a pretty decent comparison shot for that other edge down there, but I also apparently have visitors who shouldn't have visited. Unwelcomed visitors. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to remove all of these. There's a spider in here too? Oh, okay. Why did the spider not despawn? Do I have to light up down there too? Everything should be safe. Hopefully. Anyway, back to what I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by mobs existing. We're going to extend this out. And what I'm going to do is remove some of these, or at least this one, so it rounds it out. Yeah, we're going to remove that on each side just to round it out. Go. And then from there, go up. Okay, we remove you. Yeah, I can't reach that yet. We'll have to wait a minute. This is 1, 2, 3 up, right? Yes, this is 3 up. Let's go one more. Right, okay. Ooh. 6, 7. So this should extend to just above that. Yes. No? Thinking. Thinking. That goes one over. So we break you out, and we break this one out. And then it extends to one over. And then it goes up one, it goes up one. Everything from here is over. Seven, so these have to come out. Okay. Trying to do this face on is a little bit interesting. 1, 2, 3. That looks right though. Yes, because it is. Good. So that. Where does it start? Right there. That's where it juts out, but I need to get a better vantage point of this. Yes, that looks correct. Okay. So that one is more or less right. No, that one has 2 in front of it. And these have 3. Everything else up here is good. You get popped out. 2, 3, 4. Everything over here goes out. That one's going to have to get popped off eventually. But that's good for the moment, because I need to start getting in the light blue stained glass in the middle. Three deep. From there, it gets flowered out. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8 on top of this, so yes. It's correct. Good. Now I need to get the white stained glass. Okay. And then you come out. You're in the middle. Okay, well the problem with this is that I actually need to go up. Uh, yes. Hmm. That's not where I meant to do that. It's supposed to just go right here. Rude. Alright, so now the white stained glass is all done. I have my little hole in the middle. Now I have to figure out how I want to get over to that. And that works. Okay. Don't go to sleep mode. That's rude. I was looking at you. Okay. So from this, 2 out from there. 1, 2, 3. You get popped out. Third one. Can I reach that? No. No pick block today. Oh well. Okay. Done with those, and then everything else is just these. Two, three, and then you just come back this way. Side. It's more or less good. Should be 3 of those. And we're good. Should be correct. Okay, now I have a hole I can fly through that's lit up. Nothing should be inside here. It should all just be outside mobs. Ooh, nice. Threaded that needle. Let's double check from up here. Okay, I can see the white stained glass, I can see the blue stained glass, and it's all equal. All right. That's a little bit far away, but we're going to have to sleep before I can fully show off the designs. I don't want to get blown up. Plus, I also have to add an access on foot, because I have that pathway that leads right there. So, let's go downstairs and find the copper. Should be... No, this side. Yes. Okay, we'll just make a new one. Stairs. I need exactly 3 stairs, but I get 4 from a cut, so that's good. Can live with that. Put you back. These. Because now I have to add in the door. Where did I put the doors? Ha. Door. Doesn't particularly matter which button I use. But I need a pressure plate. So I guess we're using oak buttons wherever those are. Oak button. It's fine by me. And then I need 1 of these. Then I'll just come back for some carpets and I'll be good to go. I have to have my little entranceway. So what good is a path if you can't use it to access on foot? So... uh, hmm, can't put that way if I want to hang something. So I'll have to do that. Poke hole. No, that can't be there. That's fine. Be there. Be there. And soul lantern right there. That looks so good. Okay, so the next thing is right in here. I have to figure out how to lay in this sorting slash storage area that brings all these items into just random chests. But that will have to wait. I have a problem over here I need to sort through, apparently. Okay, there is a solution to this. Fortunately, I don't have it on me because I deposited all my stuff. Ooh, that's a solution to the other thing, though. No, you're not picking up my stuff. Yeah, that's a mob spawner at the moment. I need to put some light down there. Okay. Uh, okay. Do that in a minute. There. Let's go grab some light sources, because that is no bueno. We're not going to be leaving a spawning section over there to cause more lag. I remember I left them right in here. Sea lanterns. And you know what? First off, let's get some of this stuff out of my inventory here. Stuff I'm not actually going to need. Move you. That should be enough, hopefully. Now that we have the faceplate, we need to make sure that the underside is relatively safe. So add in some of this action. Yeah, we're just gonna I'm gonna do that all the way down. Too worried about this spot right here. Over here. This for guaranteed light source. This side doesn't seem to be that big of a deal, but over here does. Actually, that's a 1 tall. However, it's fine. Now, the reason I brought the other pieces, which I just threw up there, so I can do this. Just wrap it around as if it's a stabilizing unit. There we go. Nobody has to know anything is even there. Just additional stabilizing units. That way you don't actually see it, but it still does its job. I'm a big proponent of hiding your light blocks. Let them do their job, but you don't have to look at them. There. Now we have a little stabilizing unit because it is a rounded out object, so it's going to need some degree of stability. And now we're not hearing those obnoxious mobs. Very good, very good. And now we have our little entryway. I think it looks better at night, actually. So you guys are going to be present for the thumbnail. There we go. Thumbnail acquired. I don't know why every single time I mess with that, it turns these off. But yeah, we've got quite a bit of progress done just in this week. Between a faceplate on this, which was obviously the last thing that was just done, lighting it up, making sure this has a pathway, that spyglass has a pathway, cleaning up this area, putting in a tower, adding in a path that goes all the way to the Guardian farm. And now I have some landscaping to do and items to clean up, so that's just going to be something I do off camera because that is not fun to watch. This and this are both done. Oop, forgot how close that is. Yeah, we went over a couple times this week, so we're just going to wrap up here. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week for more content. I have to figure out what I want to do next week. Let me know in the comments. How do you feel about that particular tower design? Is it something that you would see built in your world, or is that something that you would want to alter the palette of just a little bit for your particular color tastes? I'm curious. I'm always looking for a new design or a new palette for my design, so let me know in the comments. I will peruse, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Peace.